about kind of mid-jungle support linking up and getting into the enemy jungle, locking people
The
down.
ability to keep people at range on WE.
This is a lane where it feels like SMLZ and Heat Reheal in terms of how they're playing out this early game. Again, around Shanks and Beishang, using their pressure in bot lane as well to hover up first, making sure that Weibo don't use their window, because sure, Lon was able to get away from the last play with his magical journey.
Oh, the sun looking better than the dad. The wall doesn't come down. The Q misses. He flashes.
Oh.
The Shy turns it back. Sit back in your place. Take your son to work day. Works out perfectly for the Shy.
At the bottom of it.
Yeah, it was like 20 is supposed to be.
Yeah, and typically is, maybe I'll pause, is WE kind of, okay, nothing gonna happen. For most teams, right, your jungle procs will be maybe like top 5 in top lane, but bottom 5 on the other side of the map, right? Because it's limited resource. For SOFM, it's low across the board. He's never around anyone.
Oh, Everfrost comes through, though. WE getting picked off. Wbg Gaming wanted to do exactly this. Angel flashing away from the hostile takeover. Still with the charges, SOFM gets a reset in the Tempered Fate only onto the turret, but
and, you know, nice accelerated shock blast as a goodbye from the Shy at the end.
Yeah, I want to say hello, though, because it's third dragon, and I want a bit more blood. It's like your Weet-Bix in the morning. How many do you do? Well, the True Shot Barrage does quite a bit. Huanfeng again targeting and hitting the majority of WE. He's been on point with his True Shot Barrages. His damage now starts being more significant. Beishang at half HP as SOFM wants to deny it. It's the Shy. Solo kills off the corner of our screen. The Nah. Goodbye again. The sun. It's day number 2, and he's back in the chair.
Yeah, Bew going back to his room on timeout. Weibo now going to be able to chase this one down. Tempered Fate lands.
It's beautiful as well. The Claw about to spell the doom, and WE are being rinsed in their tomb. It's the Shy who picks up kill number 3. Weibo Gaming with a 5-0 start, and finally building momentum in this game 1.
Look, this is why the Shy is your favorite player, because there you are saying, I want more kills, I want more blood, and instantly the Shy's like, my dude, I got you. We're going to see how it happened here. Looks like BBU's aware that the Shy is potentially in the area, still walks out. I mean, the all-in comes through, the flash into the W seals the deal, and the Shy getting extremely low. WE wanting to chase that one down, Reheal using SMLZ's ultimate to go in, just leaves you in this position to be picked off by the other members of Weibo.
It's a really night and day watching the Shy on Jace versus Inhibitor, isn't it, you know? It's a very different vibe coming from the top laner, and you know, right into Bew, who we talked about being such a big carry for WE, the primary damage dealer by far, has had nothing to say in this game, number 1. And WE, yeah, they might be trailing in gold, but all of a sudden since the last play, it's moved to 5,000. They lost the last dragon. They're contesting this second Herald, but Weibo Gaming are like, forget it, we're going to go mid and take ourselves a bit of the bounty. SMLZ getting a hard awakening here, Lyric, as he's welcomed back into the league.
Finding another kill, get a lot of damage down on the mid. We can see Angel taking top lane turret right now, so ultimately, yeah, it's coming together this time around. Again, it just took giving on a role that is a lot more like what Sword Art was doing, but Bew's getting dove.
Yeah, once again, what do I say here? Bew dealing with 2 people, and the Shy is now 4-0. I mean, WE are getting clobbered here. If it wasn't for the Dragons, it'd be close to a perfect game. It would be a perfect game, excuse me. No close about it, and especially not with the game stage. 7,000 now the lead. Heal has been bailed out by himself, but Huanfeng snipes him down. Goodbye, and now SOFM saying hello to SMLZ. This is hard to watch, and I've watched Eternals, Lyric.
Oh, God. This game just turned into this so quickly as well, right? We were having, like, smooth back and forth early game. Weibo finding some CS advantages, WE picking up the Dragons. And then ever since that one, we're seeing the drafts played out, them not really finding ways on top of the key targets of Weibo. But, you know, we don't need to explore alternate realities. This ain't a multiverse. We aren't Marvel or anything like that. Weibo just going to pick up the Baron, make their way towards Dragon, and WE aren't going to get a thing.
On that note, while we see the Mountain Dragon spawn and WE move to it, I cannot complain enough. Where were the Eternals when the world was burning down? Saves Tony Stark as WE start this one off at Shanks. Look, being fearful as he should be. The Shy on the backline. Whoa! That hurts. It's a bit of a bounty, but the Shy's about to clobber in. Weibo Gaming making short work of Beishang as he's being caught out, but still not dead. Jumps on in, and this is what you expect. Still without a kill of this game. Bew's drawn in, and Father says no. Weibo Gaming 14-0 at 22 minutes. And but for WE, also I'm a historic fan. WE were my first LPL team. First team I got experience to in 2017 Worlds. We all remember 957 Kled. We remember that top laner was absolutely massive. As Wbg shows me up a little bit here. On with the Tempered Fate, slows down time. The Shy's in the middle of it all, but still hasn't died. Finally, though, WE get their first kill. Yeah! All right, well, that's one. But what's happening to the rest of the map? 17 kills now. Weibo Gaming, they get 18, and there's a 19th on the fountain. So while WE finally get a kill, I think it might be too late.
It is too late, partners. You said yeehaw, and I'm bringing out my inner Mazel.
Oh, man. Well, we've got two Americans on the team, one country and one... I don't know America well. What is your place? What?
The desert, lots of sand and cacti.
Okay, like the Western. Like you are Lee Van Cleef, you are Clint Eastwood.
Okay.
Clint Eastwood. That's an honor.
I don't. Yeah, that's an honor in some ways, not an honor in others. But still not as vibrant as Mazel if his yeehaws is. Kind of damage, hitting a lot with those mystic shots in team fights. But, I mean, across the board, this was just a complete dismantling of WE, right? So
if you're going to pick the Nara, and again, the Shy clobbered him in lane. And it's day 2 at work. And I feel like the kid thinks that, hang on a minute, I know how it works here. Last time with no influence on the top side, 30 to 40 CS lead the Shy had, and it was a solid
control. And heck, even having to respect Beishang, zoning them off the turret, losing gold. And yeah, rough start. Another early plate picked up for the side of WE.
And losing CS is 23 to 10. On comes back under the turret. The hook doesn't connect. He flashes, relying on the durability as Heal survives, and SMLZ does too. The turret getting choppy here as all 3 members of WE have taken a hit, but Huanfeng has no health left, and the dive will continue from SMLZ. He gets hit once and a second time, but still survives. But in the top side, Weibo Gaming are angry, but the dive isn't going as well. SOFM can't finish the job, and Wbg must be in hysterics, with no pun intended, as Wbg eventually dies. Weibo Gaming get the trade, but against 2 carries that have great DPS. They're even diving at this point. Heal onto Huanfeng, but had they gone too deep, Angel now coming in. Heal taking up the ramping turret shots, and Angel gets it. A punish as SMLZ is in no man's land, but at least he's got Shanks on the wing, while Beishang might not survive this one. He burnt everything in the kitchen sink in the last play, and On finally hits the hook. Beishang set to the hills, waiting in the brush by himself. He's got an extra serrated Dirk. That damage going to sting if it hits SMLZ, but remember, he has heal, he has to bail out, so he might get a second chance, and more importantly, might have himself thrown into the fight in terms of heal. Now, this would be the soul for WE. Their series hangs in the balance. It's been a slow kill game, but for WE, they've held controls. On hits the hook, but it's on to Wbg. Will he get to Meganar? No! He's bailed out, but there's no kill readily available. Wbg goes down, but it ends up being a trade kill. In fact, 2 against Weibo Gaming as SMLZ stays alive. Weibo left with a Shy with their jungler, but he's quickly dead as well. Running into the last member, WE with some life bursting through their veins.
Shanks able to get off so much damage in that fight. The fight actually split into 2 fronts and allowed for WE just to all in on one side. Stopwatches, maybe more shenanigans.
Yeah, and teleport coming through as well. There's no smite on Weibo Gaming, but they want it after the Baron plays. Wbg is jumping in with the Meganar. It's a one-man, but On is going to meet his death as the Shy jumps in as well. Weibo Gaming, no, it's time to go to a game 3, I think, because that's the 3rd. Let's go for a 4th, and, for WE, they had an early Kalista that was so far ahead of the curve, but now it cements it with the Gold Leaf back on track, I should say, and the base about to get rampage.
Oh, they're actually gonna find him.
Yeah, but will Hill regret this? I don't know. SMLZ's there. Okay, that's the boss. You don't want this person with bailout as well. Rend will come through. Huanfeng is trying, but it's a 2v1, and SMLZ's just too big. 6-0 and 5. He's been the story all game long, and Weibo Gaming know it by now.
I love all the masochist supports we're getting today. They're like, screw it, throw me in, boss. And they're trying to find the fight. Doesn't work out really ever, but You respect the proactivity.
Who cares at this point of the Wbg Gaming? Where's the damage going to come from? The Shy, the strongest member at 3, but you see against SMLZ, he's not doing enough damage anymore with the Guardian Angel picked up. WE, a bit of a bounce in the lyric, never mind.
Oh, okay. See, when that happens, I don't know if you DC or I don't know if I DC. Someone DC'd. But yeah, true. That's our synergy. That's our bond.
I said something
DC
bad
together.
against WE. I said something bad against WE. My internet cuts out. They say hysterics, cut the crap. We're going to a game number 3, and we don't know which way it's going to go, and I like that. You know, disconnect my internet any day.
Yeah. WE. Let's see smiles on the WE faces right now, right? Because.
But yeah, you know, Shank's constant DPS. I want to bring this into a realization of what we just went through.
The Azir, Corki, Gnar, once again locked in for Bubu. Weibo. I mean, Jay's still open and setting SMLZ up for an easy carry game.
Yeah, I mean, Beishang had a really clean game number 2 and kind of.
Yeah, we see WE still going to commit hard for this invade, considering that SOFM's on the Rift Herald on the top side.
I don't like
but
this.
Angel trying to make his way around.
And he has ult as well. Sends heal back right into On in the first blood. Easy as you like for Huanfeng. Beishang chasing up Angels. Huanfeng is not attacking the Trundle. They've abandoned their mid laner, but SMLZ getting chipped away by the Rend while Shank's now tickling On. That's going to hurt as Shank's over the wall. The Rend once again. Huanfeng darts over. He'll get it with a triple kill, but Beishang gets him back. 3 for 3 on the scoreboard, but once again, big Kalista Gaming.
Try and find an opportune moment to use that package.
I like that you talked about timing out Shanks here. He's now moved into range, and Wbg Gaming have been biding their time. That package getting close as Angel and On move in. It's secured by WE, the second dragon of the game, but the package lines down the middle of the fight, and SOFM and Huanfeng is zoned out. Aqua Prison not connecting, and that's great for Wbg Gaming.
Oh, Angel!
As Angel sends them sky high. Meet the Lord and his holy messenger. Angel's here to stay, and chasing On up. This fight is doomed for WE. Blessed be the mid laner of Wbg Gaming. Yeah, it might just be enough to threaten the turret.
Yeah, they're going to keep going as well. You have Huanfeng's ult available. SOFM as well, sitting on top of his. You have push in mid, so it'd be very easy to just start bringing Angel down now. Heck, he might even just take mid lane turret right now with how much he's chunking out Shanks.
Oh no, well that was a bit of a doozy. On dredge lined into a pillar. I won't be able to get away though. And yeah, looking at mid, Angel's able to do that because as back comes through, Angel's got the wave prepping up. Good eyes there, Lyric, because Wbg Gaming going to get so much on the map, and SOFM sticking around, being the nuisance, the Shy, able to push in this next wave as well. It's all going right, and when it's come to this final game, Wbg Gaming have finally switched back on, and now the dive's actually commencing. They've stuck around so long as Beishang subjugates. SOFM just wants a kill. It's a two-man knock-up on Honest. Huanfeng juggles the aggro, but it's a little messy, if I dare say. As we go on to heal, he dodges through. Huanfeng doesn't juggle. It's SOFM who picks it up, and Wbg Gaming will take that 3 for 1. Excuse me, trade.
And with a fire lit under them, huh?
Maybe because Huanfeng wanted to play Aphelios. Maybe he really wanted to play it. Hey, the Shy's deep. That's a flash burn. Now SOFM dealing with Bubu. That's going to be a big one soon. As he turns into Mega Gnar, Bubu can't do much else. As On finds a hook once again onto heal. He doesn't have the re anymore, but he definitely doesn't have the heal in this game. 10-5, Wbg Gaming keep finding picks, and it's getting worse and worse.
Yeah, they're going to be able to break down mid-tier 2 now. Dragons up. We're so far away from Sol, though. I feel like Weibo could probably end this game confidently before that one comes up, considering they're breaking this one down. They have good siege tools coming in with the Azir as well as the Jace. I mean, heck, this push on mid right now is pulling all the members down. SOFM!
Yeah, this is a deep dive.
What?
Down he goes. Now, SOFM, that is not uncharacteristic as the culling almost takes down On, and Bubu's about to evolve. Angel now stuck in the middle. Yes, and more than kills is the Shy. So let's see if he can rack a few kills up. As Baron looks to be flipped here with an early smite coming through, but the Rend relied on. Wbg Gaming backing away, look to turn, but at 2.8k, Beishang is turned on. The Shy jumps in, flashes over so he doesn't die, but he's out of there for now. With Wbg Gaming looking to end this one, but the health bar's still going down. SMLZ gets first kill. WE relying on Shanks a bit here as Huanfeng Needs to rend out again, but Angel, man, okay, consistent the word for this guy as he once again scoops them all up.
Yeah, I'll just say big play. Angel coming out, setting up Huan Fong with the damage, and Weibo now gonna finally be able to end this one.
And Lyric, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. It must be a new year, a new meta, a new split. The Shy didn't die in a competitive game of League of Legends. And with that,
Or get a kill.
Weibo Gaming shock us, amaze us. That series, a definite must win for us to question more.
I mean, again, just the Shine, no death but no kill either. Like, literally neither one. That just feels so... don't insult me. Once we got past a certain point, it was really just WE kind of running into the loving arms of Weibo Gaming.
You know, all this talk about Angel, and, you know, I got a little bit religious there, even though I'm not.